Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Welcome back to Rio Sports Live as we do a recovery game with the Lady Mustangs. Weslaco Lady Panthers in purple and the Lady Mustangs wearing white. Now, the Lady Mustangs are going to have the ball. Emily Lozano is going to have it. They're going to be handing the ball off. Miranda Trevino with another pass. Miranda Trevino ends up with the ball again. She's going to hand it off this time to Candace Ellison. Ellison's going to pass. Ball is up, shot by Sydney Lagoria, no good. Now we have the Panthers running down the court, and that's going to be 2 points already to start. Weslaco leading Corpus. Now we have Emily Lozano running with the ball. She's going to hand it off to Sydney Longoria once again. Now Weslaco is going to steal this one, and Emily signs with the ball, and the ball will go out of bounds. That's going to remain Weslaco's ball. Well, the ball will be thrown in by Nikki Garza. Now we have Bri Peña with the ball. She's going to hand it off once again, but we'll go back to Jada Lopez. Lopez traveling down the court. She's going to hand it off to Kirsten Padilla. Padilla with the pass, and a missed shot that time by Emily Saenz. Coming down the court is Sydney Longoria. She's going to try to get the ball, and the ball is going to be in the hands of Miranda Trevino, who tries to shoot, and the ball will go back court. She saves it. Sydney Longoria with the ball once again as the Lady Mustangs travel down the court. We have Beyonce Lane with the ball. She's going to hand it off to Sydney Longoria. Longoria for the three, and that's not going to go. Bri Peña with the ball. She's going to hand it off to Emily Saenz. The ball will go all the way across the other half of the court. The intended recipient was Elia Cantu, and the ball will go out of bounds, making it Lady Mustangs ball. Inbounding, we have Miranda Trevino, and she's going to get the ball to Emily Lozano, who's going to pass it off once again to Sydney Longoria. Longoria leading the pack down the court, and she's looking, and she will find a nice screen set by Candace Ellison. Beyonce Lane with the ball. She's going to hand it off, and now we have Emily Lozano with the ball. Sydney Longoria comes up with again, And Lozano with the ball. It's going to be stolen this time by Kirsten Padilla. Padilla leading the fast break. She's going to try to get some separation, and none's going to be there. She's going to pass the ball off. Now we have Emily Saenz with the ball. Saenz looking, passing it once again back to Kirsten Padilla. Now in the hands of Jada Lopez. She's going to hand it off, and again, Emily Saenz with it. Holding it now is Kirsten Padilla. Gets a little bit of room, and the ball won't go, but the ball is picked up by Elia Cantu, and that's going to be a two-pointer for the Weslaco Lady Panthers. The score will be 4-0. Now the Panthers trying to make another point there, and they're not going to get it. Inbounding for the Lady Mustangs is Miranda Trevino. She's going to hand it off to Emily Lozano. Lozano's going to hand it off to Candice Ellison, and Ellison now to an open Beyonce Lane, who has a lane, and the ball won't go, but she was fouled. Now taking her free throws will be Beyonce Lane of the Lady Mustangs. First one will go, and it will hit the back of the rim and bounce out. Weslaco leading right now in the first quarter with 5 minutes and 9 seconds remaining. That's going to be 4-0 for the Panthers. Second free throw for Beyonce Lane, the sophomore. Ball is up, and that one will count, putting the first point on the board for Corpus Christi. Traveling down the court is Kirsten Padilla. She dribbles the ball. She hits over to the right side. She's going to pass it off to Emily Saenz. Emily Saenz with the jumper, a little bit short, rebounded by Sydney Longoria. Longoria is going to hand it off to Alyssa Hernandez, who's breaking away on the court, and there will be a foul called. That will be Corpus Christi ball. Inbounding is number 30, Candice Ellison. And she has an open Sydney Longoria standing at the three. She's not going to give it to her. Longoria with another pass back to Alyssa Hernandez at the three-point line. The ball will bounce behind the backboard and fall out of bounds. Corpus Christi trailing Weslaco right now 1-4. As Emily Saenz is running the ball down the court. Finds an open player. Hitting number 23, Jada Lopez. Up for the three is Kirsten Padilla, but that one will not fall. Rebounded by Beyonce Lane. Sydney Longoria with the ball, and there was no one looking.
Let me try.
Miranda Trevino for the three, and that one was no good. On the drive was Jada Lopez, but that one won't go. Now we have Bri Pena trying to get the ball put back, and it won't go, but she will get her free throws as she was fouled. Bri Pena at the line, setting up for the first free throw. First one is up, no good. She does get another, as Weslaco leads Corpus Christi 4-1. Second free throw is up, and that one will count. That's going to move the lead from 4-1 to 5-1. Now we have Miranda Trevino with the ball. She's going to pass it off to Alyssa Hernandez. Trevino ends up back with the ball. She's going to be at the three, and nothing there. And it's going to be passed to Beyonce Lane, who will go up and in for the basket. That's going to be 3-5. Now with the ball, we have Kirsten Padilla. She's at the top of the key. She's going to hand that one off to Jada Lopez. Lopez looking, finds Emily Saenz, who's going to hand that one off once again to Kirsten Padilla. Ball up and no good. That one's rebounded by Sydney Longoria. She's coming down the court. She has an open Miranda Trevino. We have Jada Lopez coming down the court. She's looking, finding no one. She's going to try to get around. She's going to hold the ball. She finds an open player. The ball is up from Emily Sainz. No good. It's going to bounce around. Rebounded by Sabrina Cerda, and she's going to try to go up. And that's going to be Corpus ball as the substitutions take place right now. 2 minutes and 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Weslaco leads Corpus Christi 5-3. Inbounded a long pass almost at half court to Alyssa Hernandez, and she's going to pass the ball off to Candice Ellison. Ellison trying to pass to Janessa Herrera, and that ball will go out of bounds. So now we have Bri Peña with the ball. She's running down the court, calling her plays. She's going to roll to the right, looking, finding no one. Now Jada Lopez with the ball is going to try to score. She goes up with a great pass and assist there as Sabrina Cerda gets the points. That's going to make it 7-3. That will be a travel on Corpus Christi. Weslaco will retain possession. Inbounding the ball, we have Bri Peña to Jada Lopez. Lopez just giving it back to Peña. Peña now at the top of the key. She's going to run to the left side. She's going to pass it to Emily Sainz. Lopez back with the ball this time. Now back once again. A lot of motion going on here. Peña up for the three. No good as it hits the front of the rim and won't fall. With the rebound, we have Alyssa Hernandez. She's going to pass that one out to Sydney Longoria. Hernandez back with the ball, looking for somebody open as she's double covered there. Candice Ellison able to keep the ball, and there will be a foul on the play. Ellison was fouled, so inbounding we have Alyssa Hernandez. She's going to pass that ball off, trying to get it back to Ellison, and that one won't go. Oh, yes, it will. No, it won't. Weslaco comes up with a steal somehow, leading the pack. Now we have Kirsten Padilla once again, and she's going to get fouled. She's going to get fouled at the other end. Fans not seeming to like that call. Weslaco inbounding, an open player at the three, and that one will go. The three will go for Jada Lopez, giving her team the lead of 10-3. Now we have Candice Ellison running down the court. She finds an open player standing at the baseline. That one won't go for Alyssa Hernandez, but she tries to put it back and again won't go. Rebounded this time by Sabrina Cerda. She's going to pass it off to Bri Peña. Bri Peña at the three. She's going to hand that ball off to Kirsten Padilla. Padilla is going to pass the ball off, and a foul called on the play. The foul will be on Janessa Herrera. Inbounding the ball is Jada Lopez, I believe. 21 purple, and that's going to make it Sabrina Cerda. I don't know what happened there, but now it makes it Corpus Christi ball. 53 seconds left in the first, and the Mustangs are coming down the court. Leading them is Sydney Longoria, the senior. She's playing point. She's going to pass it to Candice Ellison, but that ball is going to go way over her. Coming down with the ball is Jada Lopez. She's going to hand it off to Padilla. Padilla at the three-point line, getting a little bit of separation. She looks to shoot. She's going to pass it to Bri Peña. Peña with another pass to 21, and that ball won't go. Sabrina Cerda put the ball up, but that one will not go. Going to be Corpus Christi ball. 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Weslaco leading Corpus Christi 10-3. Fixing the net there. The ball is inbounded to Kimbra Mayberry. Now Candice with the ball. She's going to pass it off to Alyssa Hernandez. Has an opening, but she's not going to take it. Candice Ellison with the jumper, and that one will not go. Rebounded this time by Elia Cantu. Coming down the court, Cantu was the recipient of that ball, but she wasn't looking. The ball was thrown before she had turned around by Sabrina Cerda. Substitutions coming in. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock is winding down. The ball will be handed off, and it will be stolen by Weslaco. And up goes Kirsten Padilla as she drops in the bucket to end the first quarter. That's going to make the score 12-3 as this first quarter comes to an end with Weslaco leading 12-3.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Welcome back to the second quarter of action as Weslaco leads Corpus 12-3. Weslaco will begin the second quarter with the ball in their possession. Bri Peña at the top of the key with it. She's going to be looking around. She's going to find an open Jasmine Saenz. Jasmine Saenz is going to pass off the ball, and it ends up back in Peña's hands. And now we have Kirsten Padilla with the jumper, the baseline jumper, and that one will go 14-3 as Weslaco leads. 30 seconds in to the second quarter. Now we have Sydney Longoria. She's going to pass it off to Kimbra Mayberry, and a three will not go. Shot that time by Janessa Herrera, but that one will not go. Ball is stolen now by Kirsten Padilla. Padilla coming down the court, trying to just slow down some time. She's looking and trying to get some separation. She's going to get the ball to Jasmine Saenz. Saenz going to pass it to Peña. Peña at the top of the key calling a play. Now we have Kirsten Padilla with the ball once again, handing it off to Jasmine Saenz. Saenz passes it to Peña. Peña passing it to Padilla. Padilla passing it to Cantu. And Bri Peña with the shot. And it will not go. Sydney Longoria with the rebound. She's going to try to get the basket. And that one won't go either. And that's going to be out of bounds on Weslaco. Passing the ball in, we had Janessa Herrera passing it to Candace Ellison, who got fouled on the shot. She is going to get her 2 free throws now as Weslaco leads 14-3 against Corpus. First shot is up, and that one will not go as it rattles around and falls out. Getting ready for the second shot. Candace Ellison on the line. She's a junior, setting up for her second free throw. Ball is up, and that one will go 14-4 as Weslaco leads Corpus. Now coming down the court, we have Emily Saenz. She's going to pass it over to Kirsten Padilla. Padilla with a nice little step back move, but going to pass it instead to Jasmine Saenz. Jasmine with the ball, and she's going to go down. That will be a travel on Weslaco. So little bit of substitutions here. Coming in is Vanessa Lane, the junior. She will be inbounding it to Sydney Longoria. Longoria coming down the court with the ball. Longoria looking, stops dribbling, and that one's going to go out of bounds. Intended for Miranda Trevino. It hit her right in the hands and just seemed to slip out. Now inbounding for Weslaco is Emily Saenz. She's going to pass that one to Kirsten Padilla. Padilla dribbling down the court. Just looking, she's going to hit a wide open Emily Saenz. Saenz is going to pass that ball off, and it's somehow going to end up back in Padilla's hands. Going for the three, but that one was too much on there. Jasmine Signs passes the ball, and there is a foul on Elea Cantu. She will be fouled, and she will be sent to the line for Weslaco. Weslaco leading now 14 to in the second quarter. 14-4, make it 15 as that ball went in. That's her first free throw. She gets one more. Sets, ball is up, and that one will not go, but there was a foul on the play. We're getting our substitutions here. Jada Lopez coming in for Jasmine Signs. Elea Cantu getting one more free throw as I'll call. She's up, shoots, and that one will go. 16-14, Weslaco leads against Corpus Christi Lady Mustangs. 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Time is winding down, and now we have Sydney Longoria for the three, and that one won't go. Rebounded this time by Vanessa Lane with the putback. That's going to make it 16-6 as the Lady Mustangs still trail. Now we have Kirsten Padilla dribbling down the court. She's leading the pack now at the point guard position. She's going to get around, sets up for the three. That ball will not go as it hits the back iron. Coming down the court once again is Sydney Longoria. She's leading. She's at the top of the key now. A no-look pass this time to Miranda Trevino. Trevino almost gets the ball stolen. Longoria ends up with the ball once again, and she's going to hand that one off to Janessa Herrera. Herrera at the top of the key. Ball almost stolen that time. Blocked away by Kirsten Padilla. Some more substitutions. Out goes Miranda Trevino, and in comes Alyssa Hernandez. Alyssa Hernandez passing to Janessa Herrera. Ball is passed once again, put up by Vanessa Lane, will not go. Saved by Sydney Longoria, great save, and that ball will go out of bounds, but it will stay Mustang ball. Inbounding the ball is Janessa Herrera. She's going to pass that one to Alyssa Hernandez, who's open at the three. That one will hit the front of the iron, and it won't go. Rebounded by Leah Ray Solis. She's open to the pack. She's going to pass that one to Emily Signs, who's going to put the ball up, and that one will count. 18-6. Coming down the court once again is Sydney Longoria, playing the point guard position. She is a senior, and she is leading her team out here today. Candace Ellison getting the ball at the top of the key. She's going to dribble, but they're going to call that a travel, so that will make it Weslaco ball. 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the second quarter as the Weslaco Panthers lead Corpus Christi Mustangs 18-6. Coming down the court is Kirsten Padilla, point guard position. She's looking, she finds an opening. Jada Lopez, number 23, she tries to pass it, the ball is blocked. She's going to get it back though. She's going to pass this one off to Emily Signs, and the ball is put up and will not go. Rebounded by Candace Ellison of the Corpus Christi Lady Mustangs. Ellison leading the pack down the court. She's going to be driving, puts the ball up, and the foul. The ball will not go, but there was a foul, so she will get her 2 free throws. Candace Ellison will head to the line, the junior. She's going to get to the line. 2 free throws coming up for Candace Ellison as she's at the line. 3 minutes and 53 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Ball is up, and that one's going to rattle around in and out. That one will not count. Score remains 6-18 as she gets 1 more free throw. Sets, ball is up, and that one will go, giving them another point, 7-18 as they trail. Coming down the court is Kirsten Padilla, but there was not really sure what happened there. The referee having them inbound the ball again. Inbounding is Jada Lopez, and she will be passing it to Kirsten Padilla. Padilla is going to pass it off to Emily Signs. Signs back to Lopez, and now we have Leah Ray Solis, who's going to hand that one off once again to Emily Signs. A lot of passing going on here with a nice spin move, and they're going to call that one a travel. That will be Corpus Christi ball. Alyssa Hernandez will be inbounding to Sydney Longoria, the senior. Both of them seniors, Sydney Longoria and Alyssa Hernandez. Sydney at the top of the key. Oh, the ball is stolen this time by Jada Lopez. Jada Lopez on the fast break has one to beat, and she will beat them 20-7. That's going to be a 13-point lead for the Weslaco Lady Panthers as they lead Corpus Christi 20-7. We're going to have a timeout right now. Thank you once again for joining us on Rio Sports Live. We thank you for listening in from wherever it is you are, Facebook Live, YouTube, anything. But we do really hope that you visit our site at riosportslive.com and let us know what you think.
Forever Antiques and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
We thank you for joining us back once again as Weslaco is leading Corpus Christi right now 20-7, and that will do it for this timeout. Weslaco taking the court first. The ball is already inbounded by the Lady Mustangs. Sydney Longoria once again at the top of the key. She will be playing point guard. Emily Lozano, another senior, will have the ball now, passing it back to Sydney. Sydney will pass to Janessa Herrera, and the ball is stolen by Kirsten Padilla. Padilla with one to beat. She will lay it up, and it will not go as it gets stuck right on the glass and the rim. Running down the court is Alyssa Hernandez. She's going to pass it to Sydney Longoria, and there is a foul. There is a foul on Alyssa Hernandez, I believe, making it Weslaco ball. Weslaco leading right now 20-7 with 2 minutes and 42 seconds left in the second quarter. The ball is inbounded to Jada Lopez. Lopez coming down the court. She's looking. She's going to pass this one off to Kirsten Padilla. Padilla is going to try to get some separation, and a loose ball from Emily Saenz, but she's able to keep possession, and she's going to hand this one off. Now back to Jada Lopez. She's got it. She's going to hand this one off to Leah Ray Solis, who's going to pass it once more. Jada Lopez with the ball. And now back to Kirsten Padilla. Padilla up, and that one will not go. Rebounded by Candace Ellison. Coming down the court is Sydney Longoria with the ball. Ellison with it. There will be another foul called here. That's going to give the substitution another chance to come in. So out goes Alyssa Hernandez, and in comes Miranda Trevino, the senior. 1-1. 1-1 now as the Lady Mustangs take the free throw line. Up to shoot now is Janessa Herrera, the junior, with the first free throw right now. Sets, ball is up, and that one will go 8-20. She does get one more as she sets up. Ball is up, and that one will not go as it hits the back iron. We have Jada Lopez running down the court now. And there is going to be a 4-second runoff on the clock. Weslaco leading Corpus Christi right now 20-8. Ball is inbounded to Jada Lopez. Lopez is going to pass it off to Emily Saenz. Saenz with a nice breakthrough there, but Weslaco is going to come up with the ball once again, hitting an open Leah Ray Solis. And now we have Emily Saenz with the ball, and there is a foul called on Weslaco again. head coach Griselda Fino not looking too happy here on the sidelines. Now, there is a technical given out. A minute and 33 seconds left in the second quarter as Weslaco is leading 20-8. So now more substitutions coming in. Sitting will be Sabrina Cerda, and in comes Ilea Cantu. Number 30, Candace Ellison, getting to shoot her free throws. That one will count. It's 20-9. She does get another. She sets up now. Ball is up. And that one will rattle in and out. Mustangs will still have possession of this ball. The ball is in Longoria, coming up at the top of the key, looking for an opening. She's not going to find one. Yes, she will. She's going to hand that one off to Emily Lozano. Lozano's going to pass it off one more time to Miranda Trevino. Trevino for the three, and that one will go as she was well defended there, but it didn't matter with the hand in her face. She was able to get that ball up, and that one will count, 12-20. Kirsten Padilla at the top of the key. She's going to be looking around. She's going to pass that one off to Lopez. Lopez is now passing to Signs. Signs will pass back to Padilla, and Padilla is going to have it now at the top of the key. She's going to hand off this one once again to Lopez, and it will end up back in Emily Signs' hands. Now out at the corner is Leah Ray Solis. She's going to hand this one off once again to Padilla. Padilla trying to make some separation there. She's got it, but she's going to pass it to Emily Signs. Signs is going to pass this one off once again to Leah Ray Solis, and Solis is going to pass this one off to Jada Lopez. Lopez goes up for the three, but it was tipped out of bounds. That's going to remain Weslaco ball. Inbounding is Emily Signs, or excuse me, inbounding is Jada Lopez, and it was inbounded to Ilea Cantu, who tried to put the ball up, but that one won't go as it rolled around and fell out. Coming down the court is Miranda Trevino. She's going to hand this one off to Sydney Longoria, who passes it right back. And another pass to Candace Ellison. Candace Ellison looking to drive. She's going to hand this one off to Janessa Herrera with the baseline jumper. And that one will count as they are getting closer in score, 14-20. There's 6 seconds left on the clock. And Peña has the ball, or excuse me, Padilla has the ball. She's going to set it up with the left-hand floater, and it won't go. And that will do it for the second quarter. And that'll take us to halftime as Weslaco leads Corpus Christi 20-14. We do thank you for joining us here on realsportslive.com, wherever you're listening in from, as it be Facebook, YouTube, or any other source that you're using. We do thank you, and we hope that you would visit our website at reallivesports.com and let us know what you think. Thank you for joining us so far, and stay tuned as we continue the second half in just a moment.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you. Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
And welcome back to the third quarter of action here as we get underway in the third quarter. The Lady Mustangs coming out with the ball first. Weslaco Lady Panthers on defense. As Weslaco is leading right now 20-14. Candace Ellison with the ball. She's going to hand that one off to Emily Lozano, who's going to shoot that jumper, and that one will count. 16-20. Weslaco coming down the court now. Emily Signs with the ball at the point guard position, and she's got an open Kirsten Padilla, who is going to get the ball and hand that one off to Jada Lopez. Lopez with the ball right now. Back to Padilla. Padilla for three, and that one will count. 23-16. Weslaco Lady Panthers lead. Coming down the court now is Sydney Longoria, the senior for the Lady Mustangs. And she's in her point guard position. She's going to hand that one off very high to Candace Ellison, who's going to come down with it. Ellison with the ball. Try to make a nice squeak pass in there, but it just was taken away by Emily Signs. Emily Signs trying to pass that one to Jada Lopez, but that one's going to go out of bounds. So now Sydney Longoria once again going back down the court for the Mustangs. Inbounded by Miranda Trevino. Candace Ellison with the ball this time. Back to Longoria. Longoria passes to Lozano. Lozano back to Ellison. Ellison with a nice spin around move, and that one will not count, or it will not go. But there was a foul on 5 of Weslaco. I believe that's what the referee said. Elea Cantu. So Candace Ellison to the line now, ready to shoot her 2 free throws. Sets up for the first one. And that one will go. It rolls around, but it will count. 17-23. They trail by 6. Ellison back to the line for her second free throw. Setting up. Ball is up. And just short. Rebounded by Kirsten Padilla. Padilla's going to be running down the court. She's going to hand off that one to Jada Lopez. Lopez now to Signs. Back to Lopez. Lopez asking for the play. She's going to hand that one off to Padilla. Padilla is going to hand this one off to Signs. Signs to Lopez. And that one will not go. Rebounded, though. Rebounded by Elea Cantu, who tried to put it back, and it won't go. So now coming down the court is Sydney Longoria, rebounded by Miranda Trevino. This ball will go to... no, it's stolen. It won't go anywhere except Jada Lopez, who's on the other team, who will get fouled, but will get the bucket. That's going to be an and one if she can get the free throw going. That's going to make the score 25-17. Weslaco leading, looking really to get away with some points here as Jada Lopez goes up for her free throw. Sets, ball is up, and that one rolls around and it'll fall in. That's going to make it 26-17, a 9-point lead. At one time, I think they had 12 points in their lead, but they shortly lost it as the Mustangs tried to bounce back. Now we have Trevino passing the ball to Ellison. And there will be a foul once again on Elea Cantu. So this ball will be inbounded by Miranda Trevino. And she's going to find Sydney Longoria at the top of the key. Well, at half court. As Longoria gets to the top, she's going to roll around. And she's going to try to pass that ball off. But there was a foul called on, I believe that was Emily Signs. So the ball will be inbounded again by Miranda Trevino, and she's gonna hit Sydney Longoria again. Longoria is gonna pass this one. No, she's gonna keep it. Try to get around the screen set by Ellison, and that ball will be passed to Lozano. Lozano will pass to Ellison. Ellison with the rebound and the putback, and she tries to put it back one more time, and that one will not go. And I believe she heads to the line this time. Yep, Ellison back to the line for the second time already in this third quarter. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third quarter as the Corpus Christi Lady Mustangs trail Weslaco Lady Panthers 17-26. Sets up for her second free throw. That one will count. The other one didn't. 18-26. They trail by 8. Panthers now. Signs has the ball. She's going to pass it to Padilla. Padilla has it now. Looking around. She's going to pass this one off to Lopez. Back to Sainz. Sainz to Peña. Peña to Cantu. And the ball will almost be lost, but Cantu comes up with it. Sainz at the three-point line. She's going to drive. Baseline jumper. Will not go. Rebounded by Cantu. Cantu's going to get it off once again. Nope, that one won't go, but Lopez is going to try to get it, and she's not. This one's taken away by Miranda Trevino. Trevino's going to pass this one off to Sydney Longoria. Longoria passing half court now. As she gets to the top of the key, being defended by Jada Lopez, she's going to hand the ball off. And for three, it will not go for Miranda Trevino. Bree Lopez now with the ball. Nice little behind the back action as she goes down the court. Nice little dribble with the ball. And that one's not going to count, but she will head to the line. Some really nice playing there by Bree Peña. Nice behind the back. Nice jump step. Just a little short on the ball. Cantu heads to the line for her first of two free throws. Sets, first one is up and in, and that one will stay in. 27-18. She's getting ready for the other one. For her next one, out comes Emily Lozano, and in comes Alyssa Hernandez on the substitution for the Mustangs. Cantu setting up for her second free throw. Ball is up. That one will count. Touches nothing but the bottom of the net. 28-18. They have a 10-point lead. Coming down the court now is Alyssa Hernandez. She will be playing point guard now. She's looking for an open player. She has Longoria on the other end, but it gets taken away by Padilla. Padilla on the breakaway, and that one will be set up, and that one will count. 30-18, and a timeout has been called as the Weslaco Lady Panthers lead the Corpus Christi Lady Mustangs 30-18. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third quarter. We do thank you for joining us again, also from wherever you are watching from, whether it be Facebook or YouTube or any of the other accounts that we have that you can stream from. We would like to thank you for joining us here, and we would also like to tell you to please check out our website at realsportslive.com, and just want to thank you for being here.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Welcome back after the timeout. That will be 30-18 for the Weslaco Panthers as the Panthers take the court first, and out come the Lady Mustangs. That will be Mustang ball. Inbounding is Miranda Trevino, and she's going to pass this one to Longoria. Longoria running down the court. She's going to pass that ball off to Alyssa Hernandez, the other senior. Hernandez, and that's going to be off her foot, I believe, and roll out of bounds. That's going to be Panther ball. Inbounding is Jada Lopez. She's going to pass that one off to Kirsten Padilla. Padilla dribbling down the court, passing half court. Now she's at the top of the key, and she's going to hit Lopez once again. Back to Padilla. Padilla fakes the three, and that one, she's going to try to nutmeg her, and that one will go. It's saved by the Lady Mustangs, and that's going to be, it's going to be Mustang ball as it bounced off of Bree Peña's foot out of bounds. Inbounding is Kimbra Mayberry. She's going to hand this one in to Sydney Longoria as Longoria is getting ready to pass half court. Longoria at the top key, being defended by Emily Sainz. He's going to pass this one off to Ellison, and the jumper by Janessa Herrera will not go. Sainz leading the pack. She's going to put this ball up, and that one won't count. Bree Peña with the rebound. That one won't go either. And Padilla with another rebound. She's going to add that one. Bree Peña at the three-point line, handing it off to Padilla. Padilla for three, and in and out, and that one will not count. Rebounded by Beyonce Lane. She's going to hand it off to Sydney Longoria as Longoria passing half court. Longoria at the top of the key, looking for an opening. She finds one, but it's stolen by Bree Peña. Peña coming down the court. One person to beat. She's going to try to beat her. And a charge, I believe. No, yes. It's going to be a defensive foul as Bree Lopez gets that bucket to fall. That's going to make it 32-18 as she looks to get a free throw out of this, making it a 3-point play. Substitutions in now. Candace Ellison going out, and in comes Kwani Brown. Bree Pena ready for her free throw. Ball is up, rolls around, and that one will fall out. Rebound by Beyonce Lane, handing it off to Sydney Longoria as she's getting ready to pass half court. Longoria at the top of the key being defended by Signs, the matchup we've been seeing so far. Brown's going to hand that one off to Herrera, and Herrera's going to try to pass that one. It's going to get stolen, and that will be a foul, and it's going to be a travel. Even though the ball did go in for Emily Signs, they're going to have a travel call, and that point will not count. 2 minutes and 44 seconds left in the third quarter as the Lady Panthers lead 32-18 against the Mustangs. Longoria is going to pass the ball, and there was a foul. It's going to be Mustang ball. There was a foul on the play. Inbounding is Kimbra Mayberry. She's going to hand this one in to Sydney Longoria, who's still being defended by Emily Signs. Signs going to pass this one off to Brown. Brown will not be able to keep possession. Jada Lopez will come up with it, handing it off to Bree Lopez. Lopez at the three-point line, looking to get some separation. She's going to hand a one-handed pass off to Padilla. Padilla up for three. That one won't go, but Cantu's going to get that ball back, and she's going to get fouled as she tries to put it back. The ball will not go, but she heads to the line for 2 free throws. 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining, and the Weslaco Panthers still lead the Corpus Christi Lady Mustangs 32-18. Cantu heading to the line for her 2 free throws. She's 2 for 2 on the day, I think. Sets up, ball is up, and that one will count. 33-18. Getting set up for the second free throw. She has 1 remaining. She's set. Free throws up, and that one will not go, but it's rebounded by, it was almost rebounded by Bree Lopez, but it was hit out of bounds by the Lady Mustangs, Beyonce Lane. Now we are at a timeout. 2 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in the third quarter as the Lady Mustangs trail the Lady Panthers 18-33. And once again, I just want to say thank you for joining us from wherever you are joining us from, Facebook or YouTube. And if you do want a shout out, if you would like to give a shout out to anyone, be sure to comment on our Facebook live video. We do get to see them, and we will be able to announce them on the air. So we just want to thank you for joining us, and don't forget to visit our website and let us know what you think. Now the timeout is over, and that will be, I believe it's going to be Mustang, or excuse me, it won't be Mustang, it'll be the Panthers ball. It's going to be the same 5 on the court for both teams. Inbounding is going to be Padilla. Kirsten Padilla is going to be handing this one in, and she's going to have Jada Lopez open, but she's going to end up passing it to Signs. Signs with the ball at the top of the key. Now Jada Lopez has the ball. She's going to go over to the top, passing it back to Signs. Signs with a nice little move. She's going to try to get this one off the glass, and it won't go. Rebounded by Brown, who's going to hand this one off to Alyssa Hernandez. Right now, Sydney Longoria for the Lady Mustangs is taking a breather. She's been on the court, it seems like a lot. I've been saying her name quite a lot. But with that missed shot attempt by Beyonce Lane will not go. Bree Lopez trying to rebound, but instead they're going to let that one bounce out of bounds. Bree Pena, excuse me, trying to get the rebound, but it's going to go out of bounds. Lopez now has the ball. She's going to hand that one off to Signs. Padilla ends up with it. Lopez now has it at the three-point line. She's going to hit it back to Padilla. Padilla for 3, and that one will not go. Very heavily defended that time by Janessa Herrera. Herrera now has the ball, and she's looking for Alyssa Hernandez. Finds her. Hernandez to Lane. Lane will put that ball in off the glass, and it won't go. Rebounded by Cantu. The Panthers. Now come the Panthers down the court. Jada Lopez leading them. And now Signs has the ball at the three-point line. Will not go. And she's going to get a baseline jumper, a floater off the right hand, and that one will count. 35-18. 48 seconds and counting in the third quarter. Now Hernandez is going to pass that ball off And that ball will go, I think that went behind the backboard. That's going to make the score stay the same, 35-18. Weslaco leading, 39 seconds left. Substitutions coming in. Badia's coming to sit, and in comes Jasmine Signs. Lopez at the top of the key. This one off to Bree Peña. Peña's going to pass that one off to Cantu. Ilea Cantu, and she's going to get that one to fall, 37-18. Coming down the court now is Alyssa Hernandez. She's going to be at the top of the key. She's got an open player. She's going to hand that one off to Janessa Herrera. Herrera tries to get that ball away. A little bit of a mix-up, quite a bit mix-up going on around here. That ball's going to be rebounded by Jada Lopez. Lopez hands it down to Signs. Signs goes up for it, trying to get the foul, and it won't go. But Peña gets the ball, and do they count it is the question. And it will count. That's going to make the score 39-18 as we end the third quarter. Bree Peña with that last second buzzer beater, just giving them a little bit more of a lead. That's going to be a 21-point lead, or excuse me, it's going to be a pretty big lead there for the Panthers as we are getting set for the fourth quarter, I believe. And that's going to be the Panthers leading the Mustangs as of right now.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Weslaco now with the ball to begin the fourth quarter. Signs is going to have it. She's going to pass it to Peña. Peña fakes and puts the ball up, but it's going to roll around and fall out. Now we have Alyssa Hernandez running down the court. Brown's not able to keep a hold on the ball. Cantu's going to get it, and she's going to hand that one off to Signs. Signs running down the court, passing it to Peña. Peña with a nice jump step, and it will not go. Trying to get her own rebound, it falls out of bounds off of her hands. Substitutions are ready to begin the fourth quarter, 30 seconds in. 3 players come off and 3 come on. Hernandez passing this one in to Sydney Longoria. Longoria back in. She has been playing quite a lot so far as she passes half court. Being guarded once again by Emily Signs. She's going to pass this ball off. And in the corner, we have an open person, and that one will not go, but there was a foul. On the shot was Alyssa Hernandez, and that one won't count. That's going to make the score stay the same, 21-39, Weslaco ball. Jada Lopez is inbounding right now. She will be inbounding to Jasmine Signs. Jasmine passes the ball back, so down comes Lopez. Emily Signs is on her left side, kind of open. She sees her. Signs is going to pass the ball, and she's going to hit Lopez right back. Lopez, nice pass to Peña. Peña with a nice fadeaway jump shot. 4-2, making the score 41-21 as the Weslaco Panthers lead by 20. We have Miranda Trevino running down the court, and the ball is swatted by Bri Peña. And that one will go out of bounds. 6 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter as the Panthers lead the Lady Mustangs 41-21. Inbounding is Beyonce Lane. She hits Janessa Herrera, and Herrera with a nice pass back to Lane, and that one will not count. It will not go. Substitutions coming in now, as Beyonce Lane heads to the line to shoot her 2 free throws. Lane with the first one. She sets, ball is up, and that one will count. 22-41. Substitutions come in now. Players go in and some go out. Beyonce Lane still at the line for her second free throw. Sets, ball is up, and will not go as it rolls around. The Panthers will get the ball, but there is traveling on the play. That's going to be Mustang ball. Handing it in to Candace Ellison. Ellison tries to get it off the backboard and won't go. Now we have Nikki Garza in, and she's going to try to pass that ball, and it's going to go out of bounds, and we'll see whose ball this is. It's going to remain Mustang ball. Miranda Trevino inbounding. She has Alyssa Hernandez, and she's going to hit her, who's wide open. Is going to pass it right back to Trevino. Trevino is going to pass this one back to Ellison. Ellison under the rim, passes it to Janessa Herrera, who will get the points on that play. We have Bri Peña coming down the court with the ball. She's going to hand this one off to Saenz. Saenz able to head above the pack. That's going to make the score 43-24 with 5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Pass down the ball to Beyonce Lane and Alyssa Hernandez. There was a foul on the play. It will remain Mustang ball. Lane with the inbound. She's going to hit a wide open Janessa Herrera. Herrera at the top of the key. She's going to pass that one. It's going to be a score 26-43 as Weslaco still leads here. Saenz with the ball. She's going to hand this one off to Alexa Gallegos. Gallegos up for 3. Almost hits it off the bank, and that one will not go, but Weslaco still able to keep possession of it. Emily Saenz now with the ball. She's going to hand this one off to, once again, Alexa Gallegos. Gallegos will get fouled on the play, taking her to the line with her first free throws of the game. It's 26-43. 26-43 as we are still here. 4 minutes and 6 seconds left in the game. First free throw will not go as she remains on the line. Second shot up, will not go, hits the front of the rim. That one won't go, rebounded by Alyssa Hernandez. Hernandez now coming down the court. Looking for some open players. She has Miranda Trevino on the play, and that one will not go. Inbounding now was 43-29. Now we have gets fouled on the play. She's going to head to the free throw line now, trying to put some more points on the board as her team leads 43-29 here in the fourth with 3 minutes and 37 seconds remaining. But that's what we're using to stream. Yeah, that's our memory is also kind of high. Ball is up for Peña. Peña will get it. 46-29. Down the court comes Alyssa Hernandez at the top of the key. She's going to hand it to Janessa Herrera. Herrera now to Candace Ellison. Ellison passes this one off to Beyonce Lane, and Beyonce Lane with another bucket, 31-45. 3 minutes and 15 seconds and counting here in the fourth. Signs back with the ball. She's going to hand this one off to Gallegos. Gallegos is going to pass this one off to Solis. Solis to Signs. That one won't go. Gallegos with the ball, and she will be fouled as she tried to put the ball back. So now Gallegos will head to the line. Alexia Gallegos. She's 0 for 2 on free throws so far. These will be her third and fourth free throw of the game. First free throw up, and that one will go. 46-31, 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Sets up for her second free throw of the two. First one is up, and that one will go. 47-31. Right now, Weslaco leads against Corpus Christi. 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining and counting in the fourth quarter. Ball is up. Shot by Alyssa Hernandez. That one will not go. Bri Peña with the ball now. On the fast break, she's going to try to keep it, and that one won't go. But it's still picked up by Leo Rey Solis. Solis handing it off to Gallegos. Gallegos will hand it off to Emily Signs. Signs now getting the team back together. Gallegos at the three. Won't go. Signs at the three. Going to pass that one off to Peña. Peña looking. Tries to get under the rim. She won't get it. Tries to go back up under it with her goggles hanging around her neck. She will get those points. 49-31. 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. Coming down the court is Alyssa Hernandez. She's going to hand that one off to Trevino. Trevino will hand that one off to Lane. Lane down to Ellison, and Ellison for two. Looking for a foul. Will not get one. 49-33. 2 minutes and counting. Signs at the top of the key. Going to hand that one off to Solis. Solis to Peña. Peña back to Signs. Signs with a nice spin move. Tries to put the ball up, but it won't go. Solis grabs the rebound. Peña at the three. And there is a foul call. Ellison with the ball and hand this one off to Hernandez. Hernandez tries to shoot it. It will go by Lane. Back to Hernandez. Hernandez will pass this one to Herrera. Herrera tries to put it up. Won't go. Lane once again tries, and it will not go. There will be a foul call sending Beyonce Lane to the line. And shoots her first free throw. That one rattles around, and it's not going to go. A minute and 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter, 49-33. Beyonce Lane setting up for her second free throw. First one goes, ball's up, and that one hits nothing but the net, 34-49, and substitutions come in. Beyonce Lane goes out, and in comes Vanessa Lane. Ball now. She's going to hand this one off. Signs with to Solis. Solis will hand this one off to Solis. And it's almost stolen, but Solis is going to keep it. Signs will have it now. She's going to be at the baseline. Jumped, trying to get the ball. Trevino's going down. Alyssa Hernandez now has Ellison. Ellison can't get a good grip on it. Now we have the ball is running down the court with Peña. Peña running it. She's going to run and regroup. Now we have Gallegos with the ball at the top. Solis the baseline. Solis to Signs. Signs to Gallegos. And once more to Solis. Solis now has it. She's going to pass it once more to Signs. 20 seconds remaining. Solis is going to pass it off to Peña. Peña back to Gallegos. Gallegos is going to pass it off to Solis. Solis to Signs. Signs to Gallegos. Gallegos for three. It won't go. It will be rebounded, though, by Janessa Herrera. Picked up now by Miranda Trevino. And that will be as this game comes to an end. as the Lady Mustangs fall short to the Weslaco Lady Panthers by 10. The final score 49 to 34. We do thank you for coming, and for wherever you are viewing from, whether it be Facebook or YouTube or any of the other platforms that we have, we thank you for joining us, and we hope that you will visit our website at riosportslive.com and let us know how we're doing. Let us know what's going on. Don't forget to comment on the Facebook Live, and we will read your comments on the air. We thank you once again for joining us as we get ready for another game, so stay tuned.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in his store for memories, antiques, and collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.